everyone, welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is a message for Aquarius for Monday the 19th of October. If it doesn't resonate, don't try and force it to fit. It's just not your message. Please check one of the other videos for your moon, rising and Venus sign. Hopefully you'll find a message there. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. And if you could just hit that little thumbs up button for me and give the video a like, I would be very thankful. I am just going to ask that my energy is protected and also the energy of the Aquarius while we receive these messages. Flexible. Flexible Aquarius. Let's see. Messages for Aquarius, please. What messages does Aquarius need, please, for Monday the 19th of October? Messages for Aquarius, please, from the Tarot for Monday the 19th of October. Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, Nine of Cups, okay, Four of Wands, Nine of Swords, Two of Cups, Lovers, Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, the Moon. So, Aquarius, wowza. What you need to be flexible about is uncovering emotion. Could be your emotion, could be somebody else's emotion. So the moon is Pisces energy. You also have some Gemini energy here. So you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Gemini, or could have that in your chart. I am an Aquarius with a Pisces rising and a Gemini moon. So as I say, Gemini and Pisces here. So being flexible about uncovering emotion. As I say, could be yours or another person's. Recent past energy. It feels like you've had lots of options open to you. Maybe felt a little bit confused, a little bit overwhelmed. But what you've been focusing on is what you stand to lose by making these choices. Just not knowing which, just so confused. Again, this flexibility, it feels like, okay, so putting all of this together, you need to be more flexible, did I just say more flexible? I meant to say more flexible in your approach to something, because there are many ways to get what you desire, because with this Nine of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment. You can have exactly what you want. You just have to be flexible about the way you're going about getting it. Because you're just focusing on what you stand to lose rather than what you stand to gain. Current energy. This does, I say it does, it could be your soul path, it could be your, what's the word I'm looking for? Your soul contract, your karmic contract that you entered into when you came here. But for many of you, with the Lovers and the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands, I feel like it's a relationship thing. So as I say, it's very much feeling emotionally based with all these cups and the moon, lots of emotions running about here. Heart of the reading, Nine of Swords, up at night worrying about something, overthinking it. Rather than overthinking it needs some action. It needs to move forward, because you're just sort of staying still so that you don't have to do anything. You're not being flexible about something. It feels like it's a union with someone. Four of Wands, Two of Cups. This is union. This is known as the marriage card. This is known as the soulmate card. You are up in your head about something and someone. Something needs to be flexible. I know I keep saying that, but obviously that's the message. And it's coming down to emotion. Future energy, there's a decision to be made with the Lover's card. You need to take this blindfold off, Eight of Swords. You need to take the blindfold off and look at something to make a decision. Six of Cups, again, this can be known as a past life connection, a soulmate card, or it can be going back to your childhood. So if something from childhood emotions needs fixing, sorting out, things like that, it just feels to me you are so confused, so overwhelmed, so overthinking and in your mind about something, you aren't actually seeing that there is another way to do this. You're just focusing on what you stand to lose rather than what you stand to gain. Just take it where it resonates, guys. However this is resonating for you and hitting for you. It could be relationship, it could be work, friends, family. But this really feels to me, you are just so overwhelmed and confused because you are just focusing on what you stand to lose. Yet you have this wish fulfillment. You have this wish fulfillment. You have so many good cards here, but all you're looking at is all of the options, and rather than thinking if I pick that one I get this, that and the other, you're thinking if I pick this one I lose X, Y and Z. You need to look at what the focus needs to be on what you gain. There's always going to be a loss when you make a choice, but don't focus on that. Look at what you will get, your wish fulfillment. Look at what you stand to gain. Message for Aquarius, please. It's like letting go of something to receive something better. Sorry, I have a little bit of an ear infection, guys, so I'm not being very clear today. I feel like I'm on a boat. I feel like I'm like just rocking around all over the place. But yeah, it's sort of as if whatever you release, you will still be given something better. Don't worry about what it is that you're releasing. Message for Aquarius, please. What is coming for Aquarius? What's coming for Aquarius, please? Messages for Monday the 19th of October. 9 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. 6 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Flipping beautiful. Okay, so you have 2 cards that are already out. 2 is my number, so if a card comes out twice I really have to focus on it. So your 6 of Cups is out again. So as I said to you before, 6 of Cups here as well. Soulmate card, past life connection card, that kind of thing. Maybe going back to your childhood as well and just, you know, dealing with some old emotions from that. But because this is out twice and this I asked what's coming for you, soulmate connections, soul paths, soul contracts. You are not going to make any wrong decision, Aquarius. You are exactly where you're meant to be and you are doing the right thing. 9 of Pentacles. This is all about knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing what you bring to the table and never, ever, ever settling for any goddamn less. Just not going to happen. Ace of Wands. You want it all. The Wands are my favourite, and as you well know, I call this the dirty card. You want passion, you want excitement, you want spontaneity, you want, you know, just, I don't know why people say that in relationships, you know, oh, the passion goes after a certain amount of time, or it doesn't, you know, if you are in it, you are in it. I am a hopeless romantic. I fully believe when you have met the one, you absolutely know it. You cannot keep your hands off each other. It does not matter how long you have been together. It does not matter, you know, boredom, things like that, rubbish, absolute rubbish. You will always find a way to work together, to make it work, to reignite things, to re-spark things. You know what you bring to the table, Aquarius, and you know what you deserve and you know what you want. You want passion, creativity, you want more, and you are not wrong. You are not wrong for wanting more. It just feels as if you need to allow that to come out. You need to allow that to come out. There's something that you're not looking at, some emotion that there's some, again, the flexibility of it. There's a way around the decision. 5 of Cups again, as I said before. It's just really focusing on standing. Look, I was looking at these 3 cups that are falling over. He's just focusing on those 3 cups. Turn around, there are 2 cups there. 5 of Cups, you have this card out twice. This is just saying to you, do not focus on what you stand to lose, because you will be given exactly what you want when you stand in your own power. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, oh yeah, 9. You've got, so 2 9s. You've got the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. That is almost completion. You are nearly there, Aquarius. When you stand in that power and you know what you want, the universe will give it to you. The universe will give this to you. Goddess guidance for Aquarius, please. What goddess guidance does Aquarius need for Monday the 19th of October? Again, be flexible about it. Be flexible about the emotions. I just need to keep coming back to this. There is another way of doing it. There is more than one way to make 10, 5 and 5 make 10, 8 and 2 make 10, etc, etc. Be flexible about this. Because again, with this egg as well, eggs are creation, they are birth. There is something here that can be rebirth, that can be... But just don't settle for any less. That's just what I'm saying here. Whether you have to walk away from something and start again, or whether you have to just completely shake things up and start from square one. I like it. Okay. Stillness. Just be still. And I think you got this last week, didn't you? Just taking a step back, just being still. Be in your energy, Aquarius, nobody else's right now. Stand in your power, know what you want, stand your ground. Don't ever settle for any less. Just be still for a minute, okay? Just be still. You don't need to do anything because Green Tara is here. I'm going to read from the book because I do like to read her little bit. She does just, hang on. The divine has intended you into being and given you the assignment to explore life through certain perceived limitations. You are meant to learn about life and all of its complexities, especially learning about how to be in community with others. Green Tara, a Tibetan goddess, is also known as She Who Saves. She says you will never be alone in life's journey. This compassionate saviour goddess of intimate friendship will ensure that the right people show up for you at the right time. Green Tara reminds you that your needs will always be met. You don't need to know the how, that is her domain. You just need to trust, and the goddess Green Tara will use her magic on your behalf. You are safe and secure and always in the care of the divine. That's just what I wanted to get across, guys, that she just turns up to say everything's fine, your needs will always be met. If you're feeling like, as I say, if I make this option I lose that, don't worry, your needs will always be met. Wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. You will always get what you are meant for and what you want. Just stay true to it. When you settle for less, you get less. There's a quote that I posted not so long ago and I absolutely love it. It's something to the effect of, if you settle for crumbs, you'll always be starving. When you want this Ace of Wands, why would you settle for anything else? Why would you take anything less than the Ace of Wands? Don't do it. Don't do it, Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius, please. Oh, okay, that one. The cosmos, ascend. I connect to oneness and expand my awareness. How gorgeous is that card? Oh, card number 36. Another 9. Just realised. You're nearly there, guys. You are nearly there. Okay. You are in a powerful cycle of spiritual expansion. This opening out into oneness consciousness accelerates your spiritual growth and psychic awareness. The realization that we are all connected opens up your psychic sight to reveal a clear connection to higher realms. The Sisters of the Cosmos are supporting you to expand your awareness to the infinite potential and possibilities available to you. Lift your vibration and ascend into the Pleiades vision of unity. Willingness to see a higher vision creates expansion. I'm going to read that again. Willingness to see a higher vision creates expansion. That is where the flexibility comes in. You are not looking at what could be created here because it's just like you settling. You'd rather just keep focusing on what you stand to lose, so not do anything, not move forward. Whereas if you actually make the decision, all right, you feel overwhelmed, you feel confused, things may fall away, you will always get what you are meant for. You will always get what you deserve. Willingness to see a higher vision creates expansion. When you can see what you truly deserve, what you want, when you don't settle, you will get that. You will get that. Oh, I love it. I love that message. I'm going to get one more healing card for you and I'll leave it there. Modify. So again, flexibility. Where do you need to modify something? As I said about maybe going back to childhood, just realising that something needs to be modified, something needs to be a little bit more flexible, a decision needs to be made, some sort of blindfold needs to come off, just something needs to be looked at and approached differently. but just be still for a minute. Just be still, envision what you want, manifest it. Don't settle for any less. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'll be back next Monday with another message for you. So until then, take care.